are checking in with us for the third time, we're so excited to be here with you. If you haven't started following Let's Grow Adoption yet, subscribe to our channel. Make sure to follow us. We really want to encourage and inspire other people toward growing their family through adoption.
And we're on Twitter.
Yes.
Today, we figured out Twitter.
We figured it
yes.
out.
Yes. So excited.
Oh.
Welcome to 2016. Okay, so Bri is going to tell us her story of how her and Tyler came to decide on adoption for their family.
So this story kind of starts when I was 15 years old. I was told that it'd probably be hard for me to have children. And kind of starting at that time, I really started thinking about what that would mean for my future. My mom was really involved in adoption things in our community, and so that kind of was always in the back of my mind. Then fast forward to getting married, my husband was just one of these really great supporter people in our lives, and we had been married about 2 years, I think, kind of similar to you. About 2 years, and we started talking about having a family. Again, you see everybody around you having babies, and you get that baby fever, and we started talking about it. And instantly, we went to, well, what if we can't have kids? What if we can't have biological kids? What would our next steps be? And throughout that conversation, it didn't take us very long to land on adoption. I was so amazed because my husband and I hadn't talked about it before, that his heart was just completely open to it. And it was something that I had always been thinking about and kind of been worried and insecure about because I had been told that I might not be able to have children biologically. So it was this huge sigh of relief. And then I remember both of us saying, well, why don't we just start that way? Why come around to it after trying? Why not just start it that way? And that honestly is how it all began for us. We met with an adoption specialist and started talking to her about, foster care, foster to adopt, international adoption, domestic adoption, in-state adoption, all of those avenues. We honestly went through quite a few avenues before we landed on adopting our children domestically, and both of our boys are Georgia Southern boys, who we love so much that we adopted. And we also have a third surprise child. So we're excited to share about all our kids because they're all so unique and special, and the way that God brought them to our family is really beautiful. But we just want to encourage you that sometimes God plants these really cool seeds in your life to give you a piece about the path He's leading you down. And adoption is one of the coolest. It is just such an awesome journey. So we encourage you on that. And if your story is kind of like mine, or maybe you watched our previous video and your story's a little bit like Michelle's, we hope you'll tune in because we want to share some tips with you on how to walk through this process as you begin finding your child and growing your family. We're really excited for you, and we look forward to sharing more about our kids and our life with you. So let's grow adoption.